Wait a minute, I have to clear my throat.
Okay. All right. Got it.
All right.
And begin.
What is your full name?
Elaine Cora Schuler Ozor.
Why did your parents select this name for you?
My mother and father liked the name Elaine, and the name Cora was my mother's name, her first name.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Did you have a nickname?
Ellie.
Okay. When and where were you born?
Tacoma, Washington,
And when?
November 29th, 1932.
Okay. How did your family come to live there?
They moved to Tacoma in 1928. I think they both lived in Michigan, and I think they just thought it would be adventuresome and fun to move to Washington. And so they moved there, and my father had a company. He started a company, which is something that he was doing in Michigan, a coffee and tea company, where he would had customers, and he would deliver coffee and tea to them. He actually worked for the Great Atlantic Tea Company when he was in Michigan, but he wanted to kind of venture out on his own.
So did you have any other family members that lived there?
No.
Nope.
No.
So you were the first.
Yes.
What was the house that you lived in like?
It was, there were six bedrooms, 6 rooms. They moved in, the one I grew up in, we moved into in 1941. And there were 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. And, well, actually there was a 3rd bedroom upstairs. It was kind of like there was an attic up there, but there was 1 bedroom that was finished off upstairs. And that's pretty much it.
Did
Just a
anybody
small
stay in that
house.
bedroom?
Yes, I had a half brother, Fred, who lived with us when I was 12, and he lived there for about 6 months upstairs. And then during the war, in 1941, my cousin Leon, who lived in Michigan, was in the war, and he and his wife Jerry and their little baby Sandy, who was just almost a newborn little baby, they lived there while he was at Fort Lewis, and they lived there, I don't remember how long, but they lived upstairs in that room.
Mm-hmm. Did the house have electricity or plumbing or telephone?
Yes.
Did you have TV when you first moved in?
No, we didn't have TV, and we had 1 telephone that you would have to sit at a chair in the kitchen and talk on with the dial.
Were there any special items or things from that house that you remember?
I remember we had a lawn swing, like a real lawn swing out in the backyard, and I would go out there and lay in the lawn swing and read a book. That was always fun. I guess that's pretty much what I remember more about the house than anything.
Being outside?
Yeah.
What was